Welcome to Clearview Outdoors. Today we're going to be doing a what catfish rod action. A while back I did a what catfish rod, which was like 6 different manufacturers of the medium heavy rod. This one's going to be a little different. They're all the same manufacturer, but all different actions.
We got fish on. See you, buddy.
Many of the manufacturers don't have as many actions as this one does. Today we're going to be doing Catch the Fever, the Big Cat Fever rod series. And we're going from a medium light trolling, a medium heavy, a heavy, and an extra heavy. And I'm going to try to show you the different actions, the different parabolic bend, and hopefully the tip action. So let's get into it. They all have the foam grips, aluminum reel seats, same length handles, pretty much all the same. The only thing with this, we're going to start off with this one right here, this medium light trolling. You can see the pattern on the grip is a little different than all the other 4. All these 4 here are exactly the same. The grip texture on the medium light trolling is just a little different. You got the same here and here, where on these ones you've got the engraved part up here, but it's just smooth down here. Now, the only thing I have seen different in the rods, besides those handles I showed you, also on this medium light trolling, they have 10 eyes in the tip, where all the other 4 have 9 eyes in the tip. And the other thing I see other than that is that the blanks do get a little bit bigger in diameter as they go up. And you can really notice a difference in the extra heavy because it's just a heavier rod all the way through. Okay, these rods are all 7'6". So we start off with the medium light trolling. 1 to 40 pound line, 1 to 6 ounces of weight. Come to the medium, 1 to 40 pound line, 1 to 6 ounces of weight. They are the same in that manner. You come to the medium heavy, 10 to 50 pound line, 1 to 10 ounces of weight. The heavy, 20 to 60 pound line, 2 to 16 ounce weight. And then the big boy, the extra heavy, is 30 to 80 pound line, 4 to 20 ounces of weight. Okay, as we can see, they're all pretty well straight. So I'm going to start adding some weight. I'm going to start off with 2 ounces. Now already you can see the difference in that medium light trolling on the tip. The medium and the medium heavy are almost the same, and the medium or the heavy is just starting to go a little bit from the extra heavy. Now this is 2 ounce sinkers. All the sinker slides are exactly the same. They got a quick clip on them, so the weight is all the same on them. This is 4 ounces. I'm really surprised in the medium and medium heavy. They're about the same. You can definitely see the medium light trolling taking its bend, and the heavy has been affected a little. Extra heavy, hardly any. Okay, here is the 6 ounce, and I'm still surprised at the medium and medium heavy. But I am starting to notice a little difference in the medium. It's a little more curved than the medium heavy. I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, here we are at 8 ounces, which is 2 ounces over on the medium light trolling and the medium. And man, that medium is still holding its own with that medium heavy. These rods can actually take more weight than what they recommend, I feel. I have never used 8 ounces on the medium light trolling, but I have on the medium when drifting. All right, here we are at 10 ounces. I hope I have the camera low enough. And we're starting to see that medium fall in the tip a little more than the medium heavy now. It's not a lot. I'm really surprised. Okay, here we are at 12 ounces. That medium is still holding very close to that medium heavy. But I am starting to see it in the backbone, which that's what I'm going to show you once I think I'm just going to jump up to 16 ounces and try to show you all that. Okay, here we are at 16 ounces, which is the heavy, which is the recommended for the heavy, the maximum ounce, which you could see it could hold a lot more. Medium and medium heavy, that is just so surprising, because it's why that surprises me so much. It's because I've, fished with both rods, and it's a totally different feel with that medium than it is the medium heavy. It's a lighter feel. It's a more forgiving action. And I'm just really surprised how close they are. Okay, here we are at 20 ounces. That's the maximum ounce rating on the extra heavy. I just wanted to put it on there to show you. And I am still very, very surprised at that. But I think I'm starting to see it. Yeah, I am. And I'm going to show you here. I think it's called the Parabolical bend. So I'm trying to get this so I can show you what I'm talking about, that parabolical bend. So if you see here, the backbone of this rod is back in here, this first rod. And then in here, it comes back a little further. And then on that medium heavy, the one I've been talking about, see how there's more of an arch in this medium and in the medium light trolling? Well, this goes out a little straighter, so the backbone is coming out further, on each one of these. It's back here, it's up in here, this one's up in here, and of course the heavy is up in here, and the extra heavy, that's the straightest one out because it's the stiffest. I was trying to figure out a way I could simulate the bite for you, but it's about the only thing I can come up with. There's nothing like the real thing. I tried about 3 different things, and it just didn't look right. It didn't look like the real thing. So anyway, I can't do them all at once. That's about the best I can do. I want to show you this look here. As you can see, I've got them all down on a big 6x6. Got them mounted in there the best that I could. And I tightened the drags down all the way and cranked them down until they just started slipping. So they're as tight as they can go. Just thought I'd show you that. You kind of see the where the backbone comes up on each one of them. You really see now how much stronger that extra heavy is. I mean, that's a pretty stiff rod. in this little medium light trolling. And I'll tell you a little bit why I like these rods. That medium light trolling was designed to pull planer boards. And the medium does a very good job too, because they just kind of float along. You know, when you get hung up, instead of the rod jerking, jerking and snapping back, possibly getting you hung up worse, they just go down real soft until tension gets on that line, and usually it'll pop loose. And I might have said it earlier, the medium heavy is definitely probably my favorite action out of them. I picked up these heavy and extra heavy this last fall for the higher water that we get in the winter, and they did a really good job. I was hoping to catch a really big one on them, but actually my biggest fish was a 65-pound blue cat, came on that medium heavy right there. And my biggest flathead came on this here of 37 pounds. I was dragging, caught him. And you talk about a fight. That was a fight now with that action. And believe it or not, he stayed right on the bottom until he got to the boat. And that thing still had enough backbone, pulled him right up with no problem. One thing I do like about the big cat fevers are the shorter handles. I know a lot of guys like the longer handles, but I prefer a shorter handle. It's all in your preference, I reckon, when it comes to that. But when it comes to these actions, I really like them. They've been serving me well, and so I just wanted to share that with you. I hope it does you some good. Please comment, good or bad. Let me know. Let me know if I'm doing stuff wrong, and I'll try to correct it the best way I can. I'm just striving to be a better fisherman and passing on things that I think will help other people, and that's that, and saving the footage for my family, and when I get old. That's pretty much what my YouTube channel is about, and just like helping people and sharing the moment and reliving the moment. So as always, we appreciate you here at Clearview Outdoors, and hopefully I have a new one for you coming up.